Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Soulfully Naomi. I am coming to you today. Yes, we can't get cute on quarantine, okay? I think you guys can see. It's so cute. It's definitely quarantine vibes for sure. Anyways, I wanted you to guys see I'm not wearing nothing, like I have clothes on. Anyway, so I had a couple of what solds. You're asking, is anyone selling anything in the quarantine? Okay, for those who don't know me, I sell on eBay and Poshmark, and I make the majority of my living selling online. So I definitely love it. Okay, so let's get real. It's definitely been a different time. It's been a little bit of a struggle. It's definitely been more difficult to make sales. This is the beginning of April 2020 for those who may be watching at a later date. We're in a national quarantine, so we got a virus running rampant. People are shelter in place, stay at home orders, and that does affect a lot of businesses. And so for the resale business, where I get, items that people either no longer want, never used, just undervalued items, and I get them for sale to a new home online. So it's definitely different because people are not buying as much. And I sell a lot of fashion. That means clothing, accessories, shoes. Gotta love the shoes, okay? But let's face it, that's not a necessity at this time. Most people are buying food. Most people are buying, tools. They are buying stuff for their house, which I got a little bit of home good stuff, but that's another video. But people are not, frivolously spending, and even if you think about it, a lot of people buy those dresses, and shoes and cute accessories. Key in this belt I'm actually gonna put on. Outfit, yes, that's cute, there we go. Again, people are not buying accessories, if it's not a necessity. And honestly, we can't go anywhere right now. So it's really kind of hard unless you're planning ahead to, have an event, go to brunch, go on a trip, go on a vacation, when you're really not able to do that. So it's like, people aren't really buying those kind of things. I always am an advocate of selling what you love. I definitely dabble in hard goods. I have these cute, adorable dog mugs I still have not listed on for sale. I have rugs. I even have some cute anthropology home pieces I'm gonna be putting up. So I'm definitely catering to the times. I wanted to show you guys what sold. I'm still working with editing, so I'm gonna try to put on the screen or flash while I'm talking to what sold. For those who don't know, I'm a mom, so my little one is kind of stirring up back there. I'm about to get her up, so just bear with me. Kind of move around. Sorry if you guys don't like me. I'm like ADHD. I'm over here, I'm back here, I just want to preface this. I know it's a really hard time, and my heart goes out to any victims of the virus. My heart goes out to anyone that's been affected, especially financially. This is such an uncertain time for so many of us, and I really just want to come and be a platform for tips, tricks, and really how to make at least a part-time income with reselling. People are looking to donate. There are creative ways to get inventory right now, and I'm going to do a video on that. And look in your own closet. A lot of people have some good stuff in their house. You'd be surprised. Games, electronics, that means game systems, toys. I have so many little baby educational toys I'm not using. Electronics, old iPads, whatever. You guys have hiking boots and jackets and jeans, maybe jeans you loved and you have a tag on them. People want to buy those type of things, and they can't shop right now, and they're online with nothing to do. This is the time. You want to make sure it works for your business, and so that means not spending a lot. I try to aim for $5 or less. Yes, $5 or less. Even being a mom with a little one, I have taken her with me. I've made it work. I've done some day in the lives of kind of what we've been doing around home. I want to show more of the actual process of listing, how to list on Poshmark platform. I also want to say this takes extremely hard work. I am a firm believer in my faith. It's really not without God, and I literally have been praying, and especially in a time like this, God is calling most of his people, back to him. Now is the time, no distractions, to sit and hear him. And I'm not perfect, and no one is perfect, but I do work really hard on staying positive, staying faithful. My little one's babbling. And prayer. I'm always praying, God, should I go here? Should I do this? I'm always order my steps. I try to pray when I wake up in the morning. in other ways, you know, read the Bible. You want to do his will, right? Don't just be like, oh, I'm gonna pray today. She said to pray and my sales will come in. No, obviously it's a little bit more complicated. Speaking of that, I just sold Alice and Olivia a cute cardigan for 40 bucks. So, okay, what was the timing on that? Look, God is showing something in your life. Anyway, it's bigger than that. It's broader than that. Obviously, relationship with God and doing his will and helping others is number one, giving back. Okay, someone's awake and they're not too happy. You had to give her a bribe snack. Again, I pray, I stay just very, very faithful. And yes, I have everyone stressed. You know, there are times where we're like, we don't know what tomorrow's gonna bring, but you know what? I am just staying positive. I'm trying to encourage others. And do you know, sales have been coming in. I'm not saying it's just one thing or another. I definitely think it's God. I definitely know it's hard work. Like, I'm sharing my closet every day. I'm listing new items every day, keeping it refreshed. Now, eBay slowed down a lot. I have kind of neglected eBay, I'm not gonna lie. Getting maybe one sale a day on eBay used to be almost more than Poshmark. There's some stuff weird with eBay right now. I had them refresh my store yesterday and I saw sales pick up. So I'm not sure if the traffic is just really slow, what's going on. And also I've limited the amount of items in my eBay store. You wanna put a bow on? I love you. So, what sold? Not in a particular order. We're gonna start with Poshmark. So this is detailing my sales from a week. So it is now Monday morning. So the first thing I sold was a mystery bundle. And this mystery bundle was a mystery box. So being a reseller right now, it is time to think outside the box. It is time to get creative. And I had some inventory that I thought would help other people, and it did. And I put it up and it sold within not seconds, but minutes. So it's definitely a time where people who, especially California, New York, I'm in Texas, so that's the case here, but there were thrift stores open up until I think like March 25th or something. I'm here to help, right? I'm here to fill that need. That's how we have to think as business owners, as resellers, okay? Put two together, totaling $130. I'm only getting $104 from that, because those were Poshmark fees, but she paid shipping. It ended up being in a bigger box because I had to fit it all, but it was really good stuff. She got some Free People, she got some Eileen Fisher, a lot of like J. Jill women's brand, soft surroundings, things that I knew would get $20 to $30 each, pieces that are gonna resell and triple her money. So that's what I wanna do. I wanna make it a win-win. The next I sold were these mini Melissa, it's a brand. Melissa's like a jelly flat. He bundled 2 baby shoes. They were too big for her. I got a whole bunch at a pay by the pound Goodwill. This is months back. And it was just a bundle of someone giving away their Melissa shoes. And I just happened to catch the pile and I just put them all in my cart because I knew that those shoes sold for, you know, more money. And a lot of them were reselling for, you know, $15 to $25, depending on the condition and the style. So for $1 a piece, I was throwing them in my cart. Anyway, she bundled these with these cute baby Toms. They were like a mini version of the adult, like gray with gold polka dot Toms. They were so cute. Next, I sold a Rails. Rails is a brand I love to find. It sold at Nordstrom, sold at Revolve, things like that. Revolve being like an online trendy spot. I would definitely study Revolve if you want to get into the trendy clothing space on Poshmark. The Savannah, and it was just a button-up dress, like a chambray dress, being like a denim, and that sold for $33. Okay, so up next, I sold these Keen sandals. These Keen sandals, I just happened to snag. I think I put in my last video, my super crazy haul that I found all at St. John. They were $5.99, I think. I ended up selling those for $27. Outdoors, lounge, fitness, those are what's selling for me. Tons of Lululemon and stuff sold last week. This week I'm seeing more of a trend of shoes with a little bit of trendy like clothing. Okay, up next I sold these Lulu's heels. They were so cute. They were sitting for a while. I got them by pay by the pound. They were $1. So I wasn't mad that they sold for $19. She sent me an offer, I accepted. Honestly, I think they had been sitting for a month and a half. I was happy to see them go to a new home, but they were cute. They were in excellent condition. I love Lulu's being online. I sell their dresses a lot. There's kind of a little slower right now. Wedding season and things are kind of at a halt, but Lulu's I love to find, and it's a personal favorite as well. Next, I sold a Timberland shirt. This was just a men's check print shirt. It was just red, blue. It was really nice. It was very, very good condition. I didn't know how Timberland shirts would do, but I found it in a good men's haul, like in a section. There was like Burberry. There was a whole bunch of like checkered shirts at the thrift store. I picked it up for $5, $4.57. And I resold it for $25 flat. They can look nice, you know, just for the zoom, you know, the zoom, the works. Next, I sold these J. Crew destination pants. When I found these pants, I thought they were amazing. I got them half off for $4. They were men's, like, they look like joggers, but they were like dress pant feel. It was so crazy, but they're so nice. I did get a best offer of $23, so I did accept that. I got about 4 or 5 extra offers, and I countered, and unfortunately they did not accept the offer. So that's just the risk you take. I definitely would have had more sales had I accepted more lower offers, and that's something you may want to weigh out. Honestly, be flexible at this time. Take those offers in, because you never know, and honestly it might be worth it to you to just get something moving for, you know, 20 bucks if you want to get your money right back, especially right now with this economy being a little bit shaky. Okay, up next, I sold this Anthropologie Maeve dress. It was a knit dress. I sold it for $25. I think I was into it for $1 at a $1 sale that they used to have. Well, it's closed right now, but it definitely was a cute knit dress for 25 bucks. I think I'm left with 20. I'm definitely happy to see it go to a new home. Okay, up next is one of my favorite sales. This was a Free People cute cage booty. They were called the hybrid, but it was like straps, and I saw these. I got them for $8 at Goodwill, $7.99, and I saw them and I love them, and I've been holding on to them for about 2 months, waiting on the right buyer to come along, and they did. They paid $44. Next was a nice bundle. So I had this Valentino, I guess it's the designer Valentino Roma, so I don't know if that's a line subcategory, I don't know. I had it up for $100 because it was an excellent looking leather jacket. However, there was some markings, light distressing, that was normal to the jacket, but I was into the jacket for $7.99. You can't beat that. So this lady combined that jacket with a YSL's like new name, Saint Laurent, they're called the Babe, I guess. I don't know. It's like a studded heel. I got these at the Goodwill outlet, you guys. No more than like $1 or $2. I was floored. I'm telling you, God's looking out. There was some wear, there was some studs missing, a few, but it was an excellent shoe. I had them at $118. She put them together. I combined them. I said, you know what? Let me get rid of these. They're excellent items. I put it a bundle, $138 together, and she accepted. So I was happy with, I think, walking away with $110. I was in it for 10 bucks. You can't beat that. Now, those aren't typical flips, but they're definitely essential, you know. Okay, up next, I sold a Madewell shirt. It was like a dye, just like a crop tee with a pocket. It was super cute, super lightweight, and someone offered me 16 bucks. I took it. Madewell's kind of, it's like one of my favorite brands to sell, but it's definitely slid downhill as far as money you get for it. I do have some Madewell jeans and some stuff I'm going to put up. Madewell doesn't do as well as it used to, unless it's silk and stuff and you want to sit on it, you know, wait on the right buyer, I would suggest. Then you could get probably your $30, $35 range. The next was this North Face shirt. Someone sent me an offer for 10 bucks. I accepted. I get like 7 bucks, but I got it at pay by the pound. It was less than $1. It was just like a gray tee with just a logo on it. Perfect for someone lounging, hiking outdoors. Right now we're in a quarantine, so t-shirts are very popular. Okay, up next, my little St. John sold. So the next couple items I actually have with me because I'm packaging up again to go to the post office. Told you guys I had that St. John haul, and I sold one of the dresses. This was a St. John Basics dresses, and I'll put it on the screen. But I sold it for 45 bucks. I had it for 60. She sent me an offer. I accepted. You know, we met in the middle. So I'm really happy with that. I just have to sweater lint roll it. But this will go to its new home. It's perfect for indoors. And I have a whole bunch more pants, cardigan. I got some shirts. I got a whole bunch. I actually got an offer for 25 bucks on the St. John button shirt that I showed you on my last video. Please go check it out if you haven't. And I thought 25 was too low. I countered 30 and she didn't take it. So you live and you learn. $5 I lost, but I really wanted to hold out till 30. I felt like St. John's such a really high-end brand. 30 and up was what I'm looking. So anyway, this was 45 bucks. I'm happy with that sale, so I'm excited. Next, I sold a John Varvatos. I didn't pull it yet, but I'm gonna pull it in a second. Sorry, she's clamping toys. John Varvatos is a really nice brand. I thought this would sell for more, but it was a plain t-shirt. It's like green. And it sold, they gave me an offer of 16 bucks. I wanted to get rid of it, so I accepted. So I had bought it for 4 bucks. So I kind of made my money back. You want to definitely have more of a space, you know, 5 to sell for 25, not 5 for 10. That's not gonna make you money. I sold these men's Lululemon shorts. I had about 3 or 4 pairs of these. They've all sold. So if you can get your hands on some men's Lululemon right now, that is like the gold selling standard right now on Poshmark. These, and they still even had like a little bit of wear on the reflective part, but look out for that little symbol Lululemon. So I sold these for $24. The rest of mine all sold for $30 to about $27. So I did take a lower offer on these. The guy was just very persistent. He was countering back literally $1. I countered back 27. He countered back like 24. And it's like, are we really gonna be at a stalemate with $3? So I accepted. You know, honestly, it's going to a new home. I was in them for $5. All those things add up. Again, you know, if you do this 10 times every week during the week, and then during the weekend you make, you know, 300 more. If you're making $1,000 a week, that does pay off and that pays your bills. Okay, up next, I'm so excited about this. I have to give a shout out. One of my favorite YouTube channels, and they are called A Dapper Advisor. I think it's great information. He and his wife are full-time resellers now, and I love it. So they had a thing, you know, comment a video. I always watch their videos. I love his lives. We can answer questions. Plus, he's a fellow man of color. You know, we got to support. And he posted something about we're going to be shopping subscribers' closets. Now, I know there's a lot of, you know, rally roos. There's a lot of people who did that, and that's great. I mean, if you're going to do anything, give back to the community. That is it. So I was just chilling, you know, watching a sermon or whatever, and I see Dapper Advisor pop up on my timeline is adding stuff to my bundle. So what happens is I commented below. Everyone comments their store. So anyway, she bought a bundle. Yay! So she bought 3 items. They were Akira dress. I love Shop Akira. I'm from Illinois, and they have a Chicago store. Love, love, love. You want to get top trendy, cute, bomb. This cutest stuff. I mean, there's big ruffles and big prints and bright colors and shimmer and glitter and sequin. That is Akira.com. I mean, they are amazing. I literally packaged everything up. So that Akira dress sold. I'm looking down. Another dress that sold was a more vert. It's like a $200 dress. It was so cute. I have to put it up on the screen. It did have a little like cut on the strap, so definitely still intact though. But she put that in her bundle, and then she added these adorable Madden Girl boots or shoes. So these are so bomb. I'm so glad they're going to a new home. The bundle altogether sold for $55. I was very happy. I sent out a bundle deal. She accepted. I wrote a personal note. And I just love that we can support each other on YouTube. And I'll definitely tag their channel below. This video is way too long. But you know what? You got time. You got time. Okay? We're in a quarantine. Hold on. Hold on. What y'all doing right now? I don't know. Eating? Are y'all gaining weight like I'm gaining? Second day in a row I made cookies. Like, it's a problem. It's a problem. So next up, I sold these Columbia boots. These are called Newton. So be on the lookout. They were in excellent like condition. Looked like they were once. Maybe, I think there's a rock. So they went hiking one time. Somebody's wife didn't want to hike, okay? Somebody forced her to go hiking, to go camping, and she did not want to go. And so she put her boots up and gave them away. I took a best offer of 40 bucks. I had them up for 55 because they were selling for 60. But again, you're seeing, you know, a $10 to $15 decrease in sales rate, you know, prices, just because people are tightening their wallets. Some people just want a deal, but a lot of people really want good stuff and they just can't afford what they used to. You know, frivolous spending. So she took an offer, and these will go out to her today. Up next was this North Face. This was a TKA 100. It's a cute little fleece you just throw on. It was pink. I took a best offer of 22 bucks. So I had about $879 in sales. I woke up to a sale. An offer was sent out for this Alpha Elite crop shirt, and she bought it for $29. So that kind of pushes my threshold over. I will include this because it did come over overnight. Okay, eBay, I sold a cute Free People trumpet sleeve. It kind of flared out like lace dress. and it sold for $21 total. Now this doesn't include their 10% fees, so just keep that in mind. I then sold these Vionic shoes. Love Vionic, one of my favorite brands to sell. They were excellent condition. They did sit longer, a few weeks longer than I thought, but you know, I got them maybe 3 weeks ago, and they are finally selling. And these sold for $39 total. Okay, I got these Vibram, the like toed shoes. They sold for me total of 17 bucks. I think they're going up to Dallas, so it should be like $2 or $3 shipping. I have to get those out, but they're super cool, and so I'm gonna get those out today. Next, I saw these Pearl Izumi like bicycle shoes. They have like metal locks in underneath the shoe that actually lock into your like pedals. That was the best offer of $28. So that is gonna go out. Actually, that went out Friday. Next up on eBay, I was so excited about this shoe. It was new to me brand. It was called La Amour des Pieds, like Pieds. Never heard of them, but it was just such a like lightweight, but like leather, high quality shoe. I saw they were $150 on Nordstrom. So I sold the best offer for 49 bucks. So I was really happy about that. They were super lightweight. Always try new brands, research everything. If something looks leather, something says made in Italy, it looks impeccable, the stitching looks good, definitely look it up, because most often than not, it's a good high quality and it's a sought after brand. Sometimes, but not always. Next, I sold a FootJoy pair of shorts. I don't have them with me. They actually went out Friday, but they are like just some golf shorts. I guess some people are golfing, or they're looking forward to getting on the golf course, or maybe they got a private golf course, but then again, they wouldn't be selling on eBay. Anyway, who knows? Maybe they got something going on, or they just want to feel comfortable. But I sold those for a total of $20. I sold a pair of Anne Klein shoes. I got 2 of these, one in black, one in taupe, like a tan gray color. That one, black one sold right away, but these taupe ones kind of sat for a little bit, but I did take a best offer of $22 total on them. I'm really excited. Those complete my sales for the week. Thank you so much for watching. Definitely appreciative of every single sale, especially YouTubers and other people who have supported me. I am floored. You know, it was my birthday this last week. I just turned 29. Yay. And you know, it was crazy having a birthday in quarantine, and it's definitely different, and it's definitely a time for prayer. It's definitely a time to really just meditate and take out time for you and with your family and see what the next direction is. If and when everything does settle down, what are we going to do differently? Are you going to start a business? Are you going to start reselling? Are you going to have multiple streams of income? Are you going to totally quit? A lot of people are saying they're not even bringing their kids back to daycare, like having their kids at home from now on. You're going to spend more time with family, eat out less. Whatever you do, like, what are we going to do differently? Stay safe out here. Really stay safe and stay positive. Say bye. The Saint Laurent, right? You gotta, okay. Anyway, let me not be funny.